Good morning. This is your agenda for Friday, the lesson for Friday. It's the last lesson of the day, and it's a bit fun, if I may say so myself. So I'm going to walk through this with you. First, I'm going to go through your slide presentation. So let's pop up here. Awesome. So we are still on assignment 3. I've been checking on your assignments and whether you've been keeping up with your tasks. So some of you have read my comments, which is good, and you're already getting things done. Okay. So do now, essential question. Task 7 is what we're working on. Sorry, excuse me. And then homework, which is due today over quizzes. It's due at 6 o'clock. Some people completed it, which is great. So it's due at 6, FYI. Due now for today is how can selective breeding be detrimental? Detrimental means that it's bad. We've used this word before in science class. Detrimental is when something is not good for a person or an environment or an ecosystem. So how can selective breeding be detrimental, be not good, be negative to an environment, a person, an ecosystem, or a community, right? Respond with 2 complete sentences, read the article, use your prior knowledge, use evidence. Question is, how has natural selection shaped the development of the theory of evolution? And this is what you're going to be working on is task 7. Task 7 is the only thing you're going to work on today. Task 8 is for next time, and you have a quiz next time, so make sure to study. This is just a fun activity for you to do. I'm going to guide you through it, and I'm going to do the activity with you if you don't know how to do it. So first, I'm going to guide you through it. Okay, so we're going to click on this link, which is in the slide presentation. Simultaneously, I'm going to go back to my classwork. Okay, so we should have already completed this in task 6. I hope you enjoyed that. For task 7, everything in the yellow is what you're going to fill in. You're getting this content, you're getting the answers by going through Pigeonetics. Okay, so proceed, you're going to click this bottom item. So you've probably seen this day before. The wire are flying around town with about 100 of his friends. This is a pigeon, okay? It's a pigeon, so, or more appropriately, a domestic rock pigeon. A rock pigeon, or its binomial nomenclator is Columba livia. You'll learn about that. Domestic rock pigeons come in different colors, patterns, shapes, and sizes. In all, there are over 350 breeds. You can go back if you want to. You can go forward here. You can have the closed captions on. Or you can turn the music on or off. I like it on. You can pause it. Okay. And then you can resume it. There's a lot that you can do. So I'm clicking back. The pigeon sex chromosome. They haven't talked about the sex chromosome yet. So I'm going to go through this with you and then I'll stop. So moving on. People like to breed pigeons with specific combinations of characteristics. Pigeons fancy show their birds at fairs. They fly the birds in races where the winners earn $1 million prizes. Some even write books. The first thing you need to do about pigeon breeding is that, just like people, pigeons can be female or male, or it can be male or female. So this is a male, this is a female. Ooh, look, this is what we're looking for, sex chromosome. So sex is by sex chromosome. In people, they are X and Y. In pigeons, there's Z and W. Remember, we went over X and Y chromosomes, okay? Males have X and Y, females have XX. So the sex actually depends on whether the male donates a Y or X chromosome, whether our offspring will be male or female. So this is different. Pigeons don't follow that. Pigeons are Z and Y. And so you can see here, you will see that the sex of a male is ZZ. So it's kind of flipped. It's different than humans. Okay, so it's different than humans, meaning that the sex of a male has 2 of the same chromosomes, of the same letter or type. So males have ZZ, I'm going to write that down, okay? So because instead of X and Y, they have, what was it? Z and W. So I'm writing that down here. They have Z and W. Males represent Z. So dominant Z. Chromosome pairs, while females are, I'm going to go back, females are ZW. Good. So females are Z and W. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to play this game. So as you've learned, allele traits are combined to create a genotype, which determines the organism's phenotype, physical appearance, to have the highest probability of producing a goal bird. What did you base your selection on? Hint, think about their phenotype. So you're going to play this game. So your first puzzle is to breed a female pigeon. So meaning that like you want to have a female as offspring. Here are two pigeon parents. First, select the pigeons, then the sex chromosomes that will make a female offspring. Well, I know females are ZW, okay? This little pink is kind of helping me out, right? Stereotypical female. So there's only two, so I'm going to select these two guys, and we want a female, meaning we want a W in there, okay? Because that would be a female, and then the Z will be donated. Let's see, we got the female. Yes, we got a female. Okay, awesome. So continue that. Here's your other Goldbird, a male. Okay. A Goldbird means that that's what we want to create. So we want to create a male this time. So, I mean, these are two birds. So there's no other options. To create a male, it needs to have two of the same traits, two of the same allele. So Z and Z, that is the same. Let's see, we made a male. We made a male. Okay, so that's good stuff. Right. So I'm going to stop this because I'm going to have another video showing you how to actually go through this if you can't go through this like on your own. So first, the allele traits are combined to create a genotype, which determines the organism's phenotype, so how it physically looks like, to have the highest probability of producing a Goldbird. Like, you know, for example, we did a male or a female. What did you base your selection on? Well, I'm going to help you out. We based our selection on the alleles. A male bird has an allele, or I'm going to say has a genotype of ZZ, and females have a genotype of ZW. To create a female, we need to have ZW as our allele pair. So that's an example. You can elaborate and it can be a lot better than that, but that's something, okay? So you're going to keep playing. You're only going to answer to number 5 because I want to know what level you got to, because if you see here, like after you go through all this stuff, you're going to have levels. Oh, I want it to have I don't want it to have a crest. No crest means like the rounded, crest means like the spiked, okay? So these are the levels that you're going to do. Great. I'm going to stop this because I'm going to replay it again, and I'm going to create a video of me going through it, and we can just go through that together if you need extra help. All right? Okay, thank you guys, and I will see you later.